Hey friends, Corey here. Today we're going to take a look at the top 6 easiest attack strategies at Town Hall 13 in Clash of Clans right now. Number 6 on your screen right here is going to be E-Dragon Spam Man. 8 E-Dragons, some loons. Check this out. He's using the king to cut in the right side of the funnel here. There's a reason he has not dropped the queen over here yet. Alright, he must know there's no air targeting troops inside the CC. It's got to be like hounds, ice golems, that sort of thing. So he doesn't want to drop any ground troops over there that would draw that out until that CC comes down. For that reason, you're going to see the queen actually come down a little bit later in the raid right here on the left-hand side to help trim out the rest of the buildings. Now, one of the keys with this strategy, actually the key, is the spacing on the structures, all right? If they are one tile or less apart, like basically all these remaining structures are, the E-Dragons could get really good chain value through those defenses. Now, especially key is making sure you have good pathing, good chain pathing to high value defenses, all right? Eagle artillery, scatter shot, you got the air defenses back there, all high value stuff that can really damage a lot of E-Dragons really fast. So if you have good chain pathing to those, you got good chances of getting that base taken out, man. Look at this, queen's coming in to clutch this win. The E-Dragons, I think, are gonna end up going down. Warden and E-Dragon team up to take out that Eagle artillery. Oh, looks like one E-Dragon and the Grand Warden are going to be finishing up this triple. Friends, next up, we've got the drag bat attack strategy at number 5. Guys, this is an easy attack that you can use on a lot of bases at Town Hall 13 for the very simple reason that most of these bases are running at least 2, if not 3, single target infernos. Not only that, but the dead space around the scatter shot defense there means you can drop bats right on top of the scatter shot, and the scatter shot itself will not be able to target them. Of course, if you're coming in at it from the side, you're going to have to freeze it just like you will other splash damage buildings like wizard towers and multi-target infernos. You're going to start out suing your heroes, and then take a look at the sweepers, man. Sweepers in this base are both pointing to the right, so he's going to be bringing in dragons from the left. He's using those heroes to cut out some decent pathing for his dragons, making sure he comes in from behind the sweepers. After that, guys, it's a matter of timing that Grand Warden ability to get maximum value. Look at this. He's going to time it to where he gets the most dragons and loons inside of it as they're going into a ton of damage, but he's also going to catch that blimp inside it as well. So that scatter shot, getting a shot off on it, but it was invincible. For that reason, man, it's going to make it all the way to the Town Hall. A few super goblins and a hound in there. Look at that hound, man, tanking some seeking air mines that the dragons would have otherwise run into. Also taking some shots from the scatter shot there while the 5 super goblins got the Town Hall down. Dragons are struggling to get through that section on the left, but if they can get through it into that core, then the bats can come through and reinforce them. All right, scatter shot's being tanked by those dragons, so he starts the bat wave up there, and he goes ahead and gets a freeze down on that scatter shot anyways. He doesn't trust it to not retarget from the dragons, so he goes ahead and freezes it. Look at these bats running through the rest of this base. Dragons managed to just barely take out that bottom scatter shot. Bats gonna be able to get the rest of this triple. Alright friends, coming in at number 4 on our list, the easiest attack strategies at Town Hall 13 is going to be the Zap Dragon attack strategy. Now, important things to note with this at Town Hall 13, 2 zaps will take down a sweeper, 3 zaps will take down an air defense. Look at this, man. Oh my gosh. I believe scatter shots are 5 zaps and a quake. I believe same for X-bows, although test those. I'm not 100% sure on those. So if you're going to use this attack, make sure you do an FC first and test that your number of lightnings and quakes is going to work for the defenses that you're trying to get down. Once again, you got to keep an eye on those sweepers. You don't want to be sending your dragons straight into a sweeper. Along this direction, they're pointing, looks like, to the bottom left and to the top right, so you can come in from this side right here and not really have to fight any sweepers. Once again, suing the heroes to cut in some pathing and get some good value. Look at this, he's sending his heroes over here to get the Eagle artillery, grabbing a Tesla farm over there, gonna be grabbing that Grand Warden platform, which hits pretty hard, man. Maybe not as hard as an air defense, but it's pretty crazy hard. Maybe it is as much as an air defense suit. I'm going to have to go check that actually after this video. Once again, that Grand Warden ability catches loons, dragons, as many as possible, and the blimp that's going in for the Town Hall. Super Goblins once again get that Town Hall kill as a hound pulls across the base, pulling out seeking air mines. Go ahead and hit it tanks that scatter shot. Its lava pups continue to tank a few of those scatter shots, and we got dragons trying to finish off the rest of this base, man. Look at this. We got so many dragons left. Unfortunately, nothing path to that scatter shot. It's looking like he might have to try and end on it, which can be dangerous, but he's got so many dragons left, it's not going to be an issue this time. This one's going to end up being another triple. All right, friends, coming in at number 3 on our list, we've got the Yeti Bowler Smash, guys. It does not get much easier than this. This is extremely similar to P.E.K.K.A. Smashes that we've been using, I don't know, all the way from Town Hall 11 to Town Hall 12 and on up. So, adapting to the Yeti Bowler Smash, really easy from the P.E.K.K.A. Smash background, all right? Grand Warden Walk on one side gets you a free funnel. Use your Barbarian King to funnel the other side. Super Wall Breakers are really nice for breaking into that outer layer, saving you some jump spells to make your way through the rest of the base. Then, look at that. We got the first layer wall break right there. Next jump spell is going to go right over this. There we go. And then the next one is going to bring the troops back, give them access to the Town Hall. Might even open up access to this backside Inferno compartment if he plays it on the Clan Castle there. Going to depend on where those troops decide to path. Now we got Yetis, Bowlers, and Queen coming in. We got a Siege Barracks coming down on the side. You're going to hold on to that Royal Champion until the Hog Riders come out of the Siege Barracks. The Hog Riders are really, really good at tanking for that Royal Champion. They can do a lot of damage together, and then once the Hogs finally do die, since the Hogs have been tanking, your Royal Champion still has full health. You're able to pop her ability, and a lot of times finish off the last few defenses in the base. Nice Grand Warden ability right there. Got those troops raging their way through the core. Really want them to work their way all the way back through the base. You got to make sure that push gets to the Town Hall. You really want your Yetis, Bowlers, and Queen to get the Town Hall taken care of, because if the Hog Riders end up having to do it, they're not going to survive that Town Hall blast. He's got a heal spell trying to keep those Hogs alive. As the longer you can keep the Hogs alive, the longer you can keep your Royal Champion from taking any damage, and it just makes your chances a lot greater having that Royal Champion alive at the end to be able to finish out the 3-star. Ooh, Queen's going to be taking the jump, taking out that single target Inferno. That is massive, because that single target Inferno is probably the biggest threat in the base to the Royal Champion. Once that single target Inferno's down, also, you see those skellies right there? Really, really common to put ground skellies next to the single target Inferno. The skellies distract the Royal Champion while she gets fried by that single target Inferno. So Queen taking out that section was huge. Now Royal Champion can pop her ability, taking out the last few defenses in the base for a nice, easy triple. All right, friends, coming in at number 2 on our list is going to be the Queen Charge Hybrid Attack Strategy. This has been meta at Town Hall 13 for so long that a lot of people are already well-versed in this attack strategy. And when you've got super wall breakers, this thing is just not that hard, and it's incredibly powerful, still very easy to pull off. If you just hit some FCs with this, do some looting with it in Legends, you're going to get proficient at it pretty darn quickly, man. The versatility of those miners, being able to kill heroes, activate that Town Hall with the strength of those level 10 Hog Riders moving along together, they do beautiful, beautiful things. The army composition right here, now the number of miners and hogs will vary depending on how many funneling troops you have to bring, so don't be afraid to change that up. But the spell composition, this is pretty standard for all these attacks. It's very rare that we see this change. You got 3 rages to support your Queen Charge, also 2 freezes as utility spells. All right, those freezes can be used to freeze single target Infernos or heavy damage sections. Like, look at this, man. Look at this section. Scatter Shot, Expo, single target Inferno, and an Archer Tower, man. If you were Queen charging over to that section, that would be amazing freeze value right there, keeping your Queen going. You see several Headhunters pop out of that Clan Castle while you've already got defenses on you. There's another great spot to use a freeze. But another great thing, man, is if you don't have to use all your rages or all your freezes on the Queen charge, they're both very effective at powering your Hogs and Miners through the base as well. Got an extra rage spell, use it right about the time you pop that Grand Warden ability, and they can get some good raged up value while they're invincible. Same thing with freezes, man. Freezing backside scatter shots can be really, really helpful for keeping your Miners and Hogs alive longer. On this base, we'd get great freeze value with the scatter shot Eagle Artillery combo. Of course, he did have to use them on his Queen charge, and that's fine as well, man. If you got to use all those rages and freezes on your Queen charge, that's okay, man. As long as you're getting enough value, a lot of times those Hogs, Miners, Royal Champion combo can get through the base with just 2 heal spells spells, and a well-timed Grand Warden ability, which is exactly what we're going to see right here, man. Look, he is out of heals. He's definitely still got some base left, but look at that healer swap, man. Another reason this attack is so powerful and so versatile, even after your queen dies. A lot of times you're going to get a healer swap onto those hogs and miners. It's going to help them power through the rest of the base, guys. Look at this, man. We're going to go to ×2. Royal Champion even jumped out in front of the hogs, got herself killed, but because of that healer swap, hogs, miners, king, and Grand Warden are going to be able to finish off this triple no problem. And finally, number 1 on our list, guys. This has got to be the easiest Town Hall 13 attack strategy out there. 7 lightnings, 1 quake. You're zapping that clan castle along with any other defenses close enough to be zapped at the same time, so you never have to deal with that defensive CC. Since you don't have to deal with them, you don't have to worry about bringing a poison, so you're going to have 2 heal spells and a freeze left over. Now, you got to cut that defensive ring by suing your heroes, all right? Look at this. He's got that open wall piece right there that should allow him to go in and get that Eagle Artillery if he had done just a little bit more funneling on the right for his queen, but he's still got the Royal Champion, so if he fails to get that Eagle Artillery with his queen, he's always got the option of sending in his Royal Champion as well. Looks like she's going to retarget, go inside and grab that Eagle in just a moment. No, she's not going to do it. Sure enough, Royal Champion coming in to save the day and get that Eagle taken out. Now, for the other side of the funnel, first of all, you've cut that ring of the base with the heroes, all right? The other side of the funnel is going to be your siege barracks, the free Pekka wizards coming out of there, clearing that outside trash. Now you've got all those hogs and all those miners working their way through the base. You got 2 heals, a Grand Warden ability, and a freeze. That was a beautiful freeze spell right there, guys. Using it to freeze that scatter shot. That is my favorite thing to freeze on these attacks as well. The scatter shot can damage so many troops so quickly with that really heavy splash damage. Really, probably the most dangerous defense in the game by far. So good freeze value there. Other good heal value, you're trying to heal. Remember, you're healing where the troops are, not where the defenses are. So if your troops are on the right side of a defense, make sure that your heal covers that section where the troops are standing. And then in a little bit further, once again, you got to make sure that that heal spell doesn't have to cover the whole defense. On the backside, it just has to cover the part where your troops are going to be standing. You follow those rules and practice this attack, man. You're going to get really used to healing those hogs and miners. It's going to become kind of second nature. Of course, on these, if you can make that funnel without sacrificing your Royal Champion does really good behind those miners and hogs as well. A lot of times surviving to finish off the raid.